Alright, for the live stream on Twitch, we're still going at it. And for YouTube, I believe this is the start of part 9. We've rescued Tyr. He's a little worse for wear. And now we get to probably one of the best parts of this game. We get to play as Atreus with our good buddy Sindri as our companion. Hopefully things don't go sideways. Because I have no idea what his combat expertise is. So this is going to be fun.
Glad you brought your key of Yggdrasil. You seem to have dashed out without mine.
Huh. You got sick of having house guests that fast?
What? No. I could just use some fresh air. Is all.
Well, I hope you like it cold.
Should we swing by your cabin first? Will your furry friend be joining us this time?
No. I meant to tell you. Fenrir's dead.
Oh. I'm very sorry to hear that.
Brock knew
As
that.
wolves go, he was
I
always
think. No.
very clean.
Thanks.
I'd offer to give you a hug, but why
Germs.
traumatize either of us further? Okay. Caught a whiff of something awful near the Helheim Tower. Remember
That's
how to get
still there?
Yep, just past the oarsman. But that's what makes you think Jormungandr's nearby?
I know what I smelled.
Okay. Well, a lot's kinda happened, and I need answers.
Yeah, snakes don't really do well with the cold. Cool. Hold up. What? How do I do that? Have I had that the whole time? New skills unlocked. Oh, this is going to be a frequent thing. Sweet. Trying to grab towards an enemy and strike them with force. Applies status. Oh. Attacking enemies afflicted with Atreus' sonic status creates big reverberations. Applying status. Previous skill required. Easy peasy. Aggression. While sprinting, leaping attack. Da 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 da. So. Yo! I fucked up. I should have picked that one. Oh well. This is so much more than I was anticipating. How are you gonna open a chest, boy?
The chest.
Oh man, that hurt.
What are you looking at me for? I gave you the fancy bowstring.
True. So, Father said I cast a spell when Fenrir died, but I don't know what he's talking about.
Accidental magic? That is disquieting.
And I can't do this. Cool.
Accidental magic's not all. I sort of turned into a bear.
A bear?
Including the slobber?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I lost control. Frey knows magic better than anyone. She could help me.
But not giant magic.
Fine. We'll do it your way then, Sin. A huge venomous snake seems much safer.
I would imagine so. Is Yorma getting rid of this? Alright. We only have 2 more chests to figure out if you can open. Damn, Sindri. This is so great.
Shoot the barrel. Yes. Feels good, right?
It's great, Sindri.
Nope, that's where I'm supposed to go. Oh. I honestly thought there was a way that way.
We're blocked. How'd the arm of Tyr's statue end up here?
Find a way through, and I'll tell you.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
Looks worth it.
No way I'm lifting that. Maybe with some help?
Don't look at me. Who knows where it's been?
Oh. Oh.
God, it is Soundstone, but the path's still blocked. I don't see any more on this side.
Hold on. Let me look around. Maybe I need a different angle.
Mmm.
So, Tyr's arm.
Your father owed Thor a blood payment, and, well, he got it.
Wow, great story.
Anyway, is that likely to happen again? Sudden, uncontrolled bear rampage?
Beats me. We've got company. Got my back?
They're literally made of filth. I'm not touching...
Who said you need to touch them?
I like the way you think. Okay, here goes nothing!
Yeah, Sindri, please, enlighten me. How do you plan on helping?
That's some quality craftsmanship!
Oh! Oh, that's so great! This is amazing!
A little help would be nice.
Okay, right. I'll just...
Oh, get it! Still not dead.
Take this, you dirty pile of rocks! Ah, don't touch me!
Fresh words. Not sure he'll recover.
Shut up. You want my help or not?
All right, all right.
Atreus! You okay? You think this stuff grows on trees?
What are you throwing at them? Oh no!
Atreus! Get up, Atreus!
Oh, now I'm really curious to see what it looks like when Sindri uses for... Well, no, he wouldn't touch me. That's the problem.
That's some quality craftsmanship!
Nice. Mucho gusto.
A little help would be nice.
Ooh!
Okay, right. I'll just...
Learning new things. Oh, oh.
Take this, you dirty pile of rocks! Ah, don't touch me!
Wow, Sindri. Harsh words. Not sure he'll recover.
Shut up. You want my help or not?
All right, all right.
Need a moment!
What was that? What did I just do? Ow.
Thanks for sacrificing so many objects from your bag of tricks.
Well, you clearly need the help.
Oh, whatever.
Quick question. Is Game of the Year still on the table? Because already, I knew immediately God of War 2018 was going to be Game of the
Think
Year.
the lift switch is
I'm
broken?
already 99% sure this is definitely worth Game of the Year. Even with a month left.
Can't you? Or does your brother have all the talent after all?
Ooh,
Depends.
sick
Is your
burn.
father all the muscle?
If I
Kind
say
of.
yes, you realize you're confirming Brock has all the talent?
You just have one of those in your bag?
There. Let's get going.
Why are you worrying so much today?
I just need to look out for the people I care about. Keeps bad things from happening to them.
Freya wouldn't kill me. And Jormungandr's probably not even there. Besides, he likes me. He's only eaten me once.
I had conveniently scrubbed that from my memory.
Well, we're here. Told you he's gone.
Well, have you tried calling him?
Blowing the horn's the first thing we tried.
I'm not talking about the horn. That's not weird at all.
The eye thing? No. This is definitely frosty out. This may have been a questionable decision. His eyes are so bright. Lou. How did you learn the whole language?
Iron. What is that? What is that?
Oh, so he understands common?
That's all you're gonna say?
Yes.
Well, don't let us keep you up or anything.
Bro, you woke up a reptile in winter. Ew. How does... Where'd all that come from?
What do you think it means?
Means we should have stayed home. Let's head back.
What do you mean? I'm still confused. What did you even ask, and what does that have to do with ironwood?
Door's frozen. Maybe I can...
Oh, please don't break the bow.
Would you just let me do it?
If you would open the door then, please.
So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council circle?
Oh, so that's where she
Freya's
is.
in a good mood?
Well, now that I know where she is, yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Fuck. Tell Brock I cursed. He's unbearable when he's smug.
Look, Baldur tried to kill her. We had no choice.
Not sure she sees it that way.
This is
I'm not
probably about to be
faster.
terrifying.
Besides, they were your arrows.
You're absolutely right, which is exactly why I'm recommending we don't do this.
It's a valid point. I wonder if she even remembers Atreus mentioned that it was Sindri's arrows. Or that they were given to him by her. Don't trust Draugr.
Ouch!
Rude.
You're not bleeding heavily, are you?
Oops. You really shouldn't stand in that, Sindri. It's not healthy. You gotta start lifting some rocks, Atreus.
That's quite enough excitement for one day.
No way. We're so close.
Oh dear. Maybe this is a sign.
Don't be a baby. I'll catch you. Promise not to drop you this time.
This time.
I...
Fine.
Ah,
Just step
this looks
between the
familiar.
ropes then.
You know it doesn't work that way. Though sweet Bessla, I wish it did.
See? Was that so bad?
I sincerely hope I never have to do it again, if that's what you're asking. My shop! Well, if I can't stop you, then this is as far as I go. I'm gonna stay and fix this.
Suit yourself.
I don't remember a shot being near the Council of the Valkyries, but... Or... Maybe I kinda do?
I don't think I can break this. I need to find another way around.
You sure you want to go in there wearing the very arrow tip that killed her son?
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person.
It makes me feel brave, okay? Is that such a bad thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes.
Yes,
it
it
is.
is.
I have to try.
Oh!
Hit the fire!
Just keep going.
Are you sure this is a good idea? You haven't got a plan.
Brock says some people run better on chaos. I think he's right.
What makes you think that applies here? This is life and death.
And this is Ragnarok. We can't just do nothing and we're out of options.
Living. Living is an option.
Operating on chaos is always fun. I'm getting chills.
Which way to the council? As long as I go up and forward, I think I'll get there eventually. Yeah, sounds right.
Oh, this is about to be an intense moment. Oh, rude. Could have sworn I dodged.
All right. Understand.
Oh.
Wow. Need to destroy the sonic piece first.
How do you want me
I
to...
just need to get a different angle on the...
Ah. Can you give me the red circle of death next time, please? Thank you.
Man, if Father could see me now, he would lose it.
You think?
I wouldn't have to hide things if he'd just trust me.
How can I trust you if you lie?
Actually, that's a good point. Maybe if you listen to me. Could I not say the same? Well, where do you think I learned it from?
Oopsies. Whew.
Gotta
That's a
keep
close
going
one.
up. Wonder what Mom would do. Why don't you trust her? Why won't you tell me?
I guess it only makes sense. Freya would be here at the Council of the Valkyries, but... Oh, hey, a deer. Oh! Do it again. Combat training has done Atreus really well. Wonder if he's done that combat roll on Kratos.
Guess I'm going the right way. Really wish I had a compass.
Well, I can see where I'm going. Wait, that's not where Sindri was. No, that's definitely her. Oh? How does one get over there? Bye-bye. Is that a heavy? Nope.
I got this, right? Yeah, I got this.
This is not the time to be second-guessing your idea.
Freya shouldn't be much farther now. Just need to look out for that big door.
And that's from earlier. Cool. Alright.
Is that you up there?
Hello down there.
Hey! Come to your senses yet?
Yes. I mean, I'm not changing my mind.
Ha! You do have doubts. Hey!
Like you never do? Better than having regrets.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but by all means, keep going and you might find those too.
Now we'll be fine.
Yep. That's the door.
Whew.
Hey, Freya. What? Can't I pay an old friend a visit? Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, just because I'm responsible for the death of your son doesn't mean... Okay, yeah.
Should probably avoid mentioning that.
Is that Freya? Am I wearing this around my neck? The arrow tip that killed your son? That's a great question. I'm so dead.
This. Now you realize this. Oh man. What kind of fire is that?
There's nothing.
Oh.
Freya!
You should have stayed with Sindri.
Ah, you knew the whole time.
Stop!
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
I shouldn't have come. He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
Because you're a mom?
You're better than this!
Ah, no.
You would stake your life on it.
Obviously.
You know of me.
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnarök will take him.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all. Just me.
You?
Oh?
In Jotunheim, we learn the truth. My mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard. And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki. I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin, somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin,
Tyr won't fight Odin.
you already won. Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again!
I am far from home.
Okay. Okay. But we found Tyr. Maybe if you spoke to him.
Tyr's alive?
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way.
You're offering
Just
a
don't
lot of
wanna go
information,
next.
boy.
But if we all band together...
Enough. Enough!
Ooh.
Leave this place. Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect
Okay.
the same mercy for your father.
Jeez. Okay. Whew. She is haunting. Oh, look, a legendary chest. That's number 3 out of 4. Oh. Think it wouldn't notice you? It's only one chest so far we can open barehanded.
Okay. So I'm not dead. I didn't get any answers. So this all might have just been a very big waste of time. Which I will never, ever admit to Sindri.
Or your father, maybe? Well, you've probably got to tell him about this eventually. He gonna be big man.
Good thing I like climbing.
Oh yeah, you're a spider monkey.
Oh, thank Amir. You're all right. How did it go? I was starting to think.
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took it, didn't she?
Oh yeah.
Today was your lucky day. So tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
That's a heavy. Oh no, not the shop.
I just fixed that! Ha! Give me a second! Nightmare!
Oh shit.
I'm gonna be sick!
This is incredibly difficult at the moment. Ouch.
You're not bleeding heavily, are you?
Ooh.
I'll repair it later. Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
Yeah, good idea.
Hate to bring it
Excellent.
up, but are we telling your dad about this? Since you come clean and all.
No way. He'd kill you.
Right. Well, speaking of coming clean, I need your opinion on something.
Oh, I thought you said you already
Something
did.
I've kept from my brother for a long time. I'll tell you on the way back. Come on.
Why don't you just tell me now?
Will they ever quit? Okay, back to Alfheim Tower. You were saying?
Long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Brock died.
What?
I couldn't accept it. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back. Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin. Thing is, I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri.
Brock just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since. It's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him.
Bruh.
He has a right to know.
When the time is right. As should you with your father.
That's not the same thing.
Isn't it? Kind of. Also, at the same time,
Really?
nice.
Anyway, you did a good thing. You saved Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No. I made a choice.
I already went this way, didn't I? Yes, I did. So is that a side quest? Or are we gonna go get the last part of Brock's soul?
What do you mean? A choice?
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey?
It's an... Shut up.
It's an awkward nickname. Oh no! Wait! No!
So
Forget. Oh, I know.
Give you a nickname?
Is that what that was?
Whatever, Loke.
Ew.
Nope. That was worse.
Significantly.
And I heard it when I said it. All right. Shall we?
I'm gonna catch up on some lore real quick. But accessory. What? Grades increases done dealt. Cool. Can I not see the accessory? That's unfortunate. That's cool. So I have hero upgrades. That doesn't make sense. Chaos Spark. I have one of those. Oh! Cool. Don't worry about that. Lore, friends and foes. Oh, we got new ones. Jormungandr. We haven't seen Jormungandr since Fimbulwinter began. I was beginning to think he'd left the Lake of Nine somehow, but Sindri's nose was right. The world serpent woke up when I called, but when I... Oh, this is from Atreus' perspective now. Woke up when I called, but when I asked him about Loki and what I should do, all he said was... Yarnvidr? Not helpful. No idea what Ironwood means. But it was still nice to see him again. Freya. Well, our chat wasn't all I hoped for, but it actually could have gotten much worse. At least now I know she doesn't want to kill me. Not really. She seemed interested to learn about Odin visiting and Tyr being alive, and me being the last giant, and especially about realm travel being unlocked. Really not sure what she's going to do next, but hopefully won't be using all the information I just gave her to attack us again. Yeah, I didn't really think this through. Nope. Unsafe roads. Careful, traveler. This road leads to Nidavellir, sure, but so too does it lead to dangers beyond mention. If you give a damn about your own safety, you will find an alternate route to the City of Iron. Should you succeed, find me, so I can spread the word of whichever route you took that didn't end with you getting your skin peeled off your body by something hungry and pissed off. Derlin. Okay then. We built this realm with our dwarven hands, reinforced it with dwarven muscle, innovated with our dwarven minds, but we no longer have to do it alone. Our strength and ingenuity has finally found an equal in the Aesir of Asgard. Now dwarven smiths will work hand in hand with Aesir soldiers and engineers. Now Aesir backs will share the burden with their dwarven brethren, lightening the load for us all. Yeah, right. It was dwarves who made Svartalheim what it is. But together with the Aesir, we can make it into something even better. If you can read this, return to work. Regarding the removal of resources. 1. When making your initial strike, use an axe, not a pick. You use a pick, you go too deep. You get red flow. You get red flow, somebody has to clean it up. Pre-dawn. 2. Pre-dawn remains the best time to harvest. Grogginess and disorientation are still a major factor before the sun comes up, so the chance of accidents becomes much lower. Always wear earplugs. Yeah, tinnitus is not fun. Forge ahead could be a lighthearted jape or another expression of the dwarves' resentment of Odin's grip on Svartalheim. Is progress truly progress if made under an oppressor? Excellent question. Asgard Svartalheim Mining Cooperative. I was not the one to coin this particular equivocation, but one has to respect the pure, emotionless language that paints over decades of systematic slaughter and oppression. Huh. Vault Vista. Don't know what to tell you. Not everything's got a thrilling story behind it. Sometimes people just label things exactly what they are. Don't breathe. Mind your breath. Could be referring to the polluted air of the bay or warning against speaking ill of Odin. Both are likely, in my opinion. Not sure how to say that. Squasher of wretches killed a nest of 20 here. A legend or boast, I wonder. I wish this was around to enlighten us with her strategies. Okay, apparently it's a female. I'm trying to remember what that symbol said earlier. Is it Kathleen? Kathleen? Dear Overseer, it is with shame and sadness that I must report I will be unable to meet your requested quota for this season. I am simply unable to forge armor of the quality and quantity you have requested. The fault for this, of course, is mine alone. I very much hope that my awareness of this fact might incline you to show some degree of leniency. As it stands, my output has measurably reduced since the injuries I sustained after previously failing to meet your quota, and I would argue, respectfully, as always, that further physical punishment would only further harm my productivity. I eagerly await your response. Shopping list. Don't want to hear any more about shortages. Aesir got exactly what we need. My work shouldn't have to suffer just because they got off on being withholding. Anyway, I need a barrel of oil, as many bundles of firewood as can be spared, 5 ingots of pure Svartalheim steel, and, oh yeah, goddamn food, goddamn eat! And that's not all of it. Shit. Aesir. Einar Brute. Hardly a more fitting title than Brute, although perhaps applicable to more than one rank of Odin's soldiers. If memory serves, this title was granted if a newly incarnate Einarjar completed some feat or other. Last I heard, it was accomplished by wearing the jaws of 10 enemies that had been ripped off from their owners' heads with their bare hands. Oh. Asgard's finest, a warrior of Midgard wants nothing more than to fall in battle. It would ensure passage to Valhalla, a promised land where the honorable and wretched alike are sent. There, Odin selected the best and gave them another chance to die for him, thus creating the Einherjar. It's diabolically genius, if one would like to view it that way. Instill enough devotion within a bloodthirsty group of undead killers, and you guarantee yourself a near endless supply of fodder for your war. Any Bifrost they get on you will detonate next time you're hit, unless you stay undamaged until it dissipates, which would be my humble recommendation. This almost feels like it's Mimir talking now. Odin has had his eyes on us since we began our journey some time ago. Killing these ravens and blinding the Allfather will only aid us on our path. Ah, fucking tassel worms. If you venture to lands where these tunneling bastards roam, bastards is an understatement, and even fewer can survive an attack, they'll burrow through the earth as a fish swims through water, waiting for any unsuspecting soul to step on the wrong patch of land. Their barbed tails pierce flesh with ease, flooding their victims with venom. It's an all-around terrible experience, made all the worse by almost playful sadism they seem to possess whilst toying with their victims. Throwing the axe will freeze them and keep them from burrowing underground. Launching and attacking tassel-worms as they dig into the ground will stop them from burrowing for a short time. And the cursed tassel-worm. Perhaps by now we're all aware that the quote-unquote cursed descriptor means there's poison involved. No, not really a need for further elaboration. Spit is highly poisonous even on the ground. A wretch. Fuck these things. Oh, how I'd jump at the chance to smash these little blighters with a well-aimed hoof. Definitely Mimir now. The stench they give off rivals a troll's baunch. Baunch. I almost want to look that up right now. And then some. On their own, they may seem an easy foe, but rarely are they seen without companions. A pack of wretches will quickly overwhelm even the strongest of enemies. Wretches thrive in wetlands, find any body of water, and they'll likely be nearby, basking in mud and filth, not doing any favors to their already unique scent. You'll need to be quick on your feet during an encounter with a wretch of any kind. And watch the teeth. Wretches will surely try to swarm and surround you. Area impact strikes, like the blade's heavy attack, should quickly dispatch them. A wild wretch. What's the difference? Parasites, the lot of them. Gifted with several rows of tiny teeth, will make it easy to attach onto victims and suck away at their life force in a snap. Multiply that when several attach on at once, and anyone would be downed in moments. What possesses these wretches to enjoy this particular form of annoyance is beyond me. Logic tells me they must serve some role in the ecosystem of their home environs, but that seems too generous to grant these malevolent buggers. Same with the mosquitoes. Huh. I think I just found the comparison. Nightmare! Ugh, what awful pests. Entry complete. Hell Raider, your standard stag-styled raider, only dead, and far more dangerous for relentless, frenzied, rageful creatures. Lighting them on fire shall help calm them down. The frozen undead hell variant of your owl-styled raider scout, faster, louder, colder. Raider Chief. The Raider Chief adopts the strength of the mighty ox for their Fylgja, and visually speaking, it's quite obvious. Massive hulking forms that can weaponize nearly every part of their body should they throw their weight behind it. According to Raider tradition, chiefs are chosen through several days and nights of combat trials. Only the strongest of warriors are even given the chance, and by the end of the trials, most, if not all, of the contestants are dead, including the winner. Due to drastically dwindling numbers, I think they may have changed the methods. Few humans are left in the wildwoods these days. Those who survive have either stashed themselves away in the warmest places they can find, or, should they choose not to hide, have only fended off the cold by transmogrifying their Fylgja, their guardian spirit. This part of their soul takes the traits of an animal, allowing them to adapt to Midgard's unforgiving climate. As of late, the various remaining raiders around the wildwoods seem hell-bent on murdering the lot of us. The protection stave keeps interlopers at bay, but every hunting trip beyond its borders inevitably resulting in encountering a scouting party or two. No great threat on their own, but powerful in numbers. Try pairing their backhand strike to gain the upper hand. Or just... While most raiders favor the strength and pride of the stag for their Fylgja, scouts favor the owl for its sharp eyes and sharper talons. They often claim to be able to peer through the eyes of Midgard's owl, but this strikes me as a boastful havers. They favor range attacks and are deadly accurate with their slings. Scout slingshot is a painful nuisance at a distance. Thankfully, they're slow to use. At close range, the advantage is yours. Fucking Grims. The Grim occupy the voluminous middle birth of the life cycle of Svartalfheim's hostile gas monsters, the teenagers of the species. Teenagers scared the living shit out of me. For lack of a better word, violent, gassy teenagers. Among the most mobile denizens of the Nine Realms, the Grim can climb almost any surface and bear onto the ground at disconcerting speeds, making them all too easy to lose sight of. Fortunately, they haven't developed the ability to fly. Yet. Please don't say things like that. Their diving attack is enough force to break your guard, interrupt it with something well-timed and strong, like a thrown weapon attack. Weak little blighters, but they more than make up for it with their poisonous projectile saliva. They're wicked fast to boot. Keeping them in view is imperative in an encounter, otherwise they'll disappear from sight. Quicker than you can say grim, and lob snot at you from every possible angle. Unpleasant at best, deadly at worst. Striking any kind of grim as they scramble around on all forms will leave them vulnerable for a time. Bergstrom, mother. It should come as no surprise that we despise wretches, but what we despise even more than the little buggers is the thing that spawns them. If wretches are born the way they smell, one can only imagine how much worse a Bergstrom mother is in the olfactory sense. Worst of all, killing them has been known to set off an eruption of wretches. Rather than stave it off, most unpleasant of creatures, the lot of them. The act of spawning the little wretches is not easily interrupted, but a runic attack should get it done. Oh, thanks. Stalker huntresses are worshippers of Scotty, the legendary giantess renowned for her hunting expertise. They're usually a peaceful group, wanting nothing more than to find their next challenge. It appears recent times have made some of them more aggressive and ruthless. It can't be said if it's completely Fimbulwinter's fault. As with much of pain in these realms, I suspect Odin's tampering with the natural order has something to do with it. Ah, the sweetest scent of a troll. Meat and an elk carcass fermenting in the same barrel in the steamiest of Svartalfheim swamps. At the very least, they're easy to avoid, given their spore and disregard for the art of stealth. It can be hard to picture when faced with a charging, snarling mass of fire and rock, but all Draugr were once human. Some were glory-hungry warriors who fell in battle, others were humble farmers trying to defend their homes from bandits and other rabble. The common thread that sealed their fate was an inability to yield, even in death. Not even the promise of Valhalla or Folkvangr could tempt them into letting go. Instead, they fought the Valkyries that came to collect their souls. Pure stubbornness and rage kept them bound to the lands where they fell, their bodies twisted by the nasty forms we know today. All their humanity is gone, and all that remains is an insatiable need to fight. Draugr fight with dangerous weapons, but they aren't terribly skilled with them. Watching their movements should make it fairly simple to dodge or block their attacks. These basic Draugrs aren't notably fast or strong, so your basic arsenal of moves should suffice. Block, dodge, cut the undead buggers to ribbons. These Draugrs do their damage by hurling fireballs at a distance, a terrible nuisance in groups. However, they are not the hardiest sort of undead and can be cleared out first with little effort. Butchers seem to be an apt name for a creature intent on chopping at us with two weapons. At the same time, perhaps it speaks to their manic bloodthirst in life, or perhaps they were all skilled artisans at carving up animals' meat to feed their family. I know which one I'd prefer to believe, and I know which one is more likely true. These Draugrs use their weapons well, will need to be ready for a flurry of attacks. They like to use their two weapons to attack in combinations, but their flow can be disrupted by parrying their attack. Alright, those tutorials, don't need this. I'm all caught up, and that is about time for another segment for YouTube. If you're watching on stream, I'm going to take a quick break and grab a snack, but I'll be back. Later.